Hello, hopefully everything is going okay. This is a bit of a... Is everything going... Oh, it's taken half my face off. I'm going to sort that out very quickly if you don't mind. But that is entirely what this stream is here for. We're doing a quick test on... Let's find a happy middle ground. Where it doesn't take my face off. There we are, that'll do, and I'll take it down here like this. No, not brilliant. Sorry about this, folks, but this is exactly what this little test stream is here for. As you might be able to see by the background, and indeed by the title of the stream, I am looking to get a little Final Fantasy goodness in. Now, this was all fine until I started the stream. Never get a Roxio, like ever. If anybody ever says, oh, get a Roxio, they're alright. Just don't do it. Let's up that a little bit and let's down that substantially. Get that up, down, in the middle. I might just turn my camera off, you know. Are we okay? We're kind of okay. If I go back a bit, I am very, very, very pasty. Oh, that's so pasty. Too pasty. Right. Turn the brightness down here. Gamma up a little. I'm just trying to find a happy middle ground, really. Sorry about the faff, as ever. The one thing that I would like to do, actually, if we head back into this view, I am so bad. This is actually just me normally. The camera, normally I put the white balance a little bit off. But I did want to show you something that I got sent today, if you're an Elite Dangerous fan, which is this amazing. If I move it a bit that way, you can actually see it, the colours a little better. This is a hand-drawn picture of an Asp Scout, which was sent over by Commander Beetlejude, because she knows I hate it. She knows I absolutely hate the Asp Scout. But it was a very wonderful and very thoughtful present, and I kind of have to buy an Asp Scout now, which is a bit... I think she knew what she was doing. Let me see what I can do here on this, because that whiteness and brightness is pretty darn awful. I'll take my contrast way down a bit, just so that basically I'm not whiting out your screen for the stream. Because it is a brilliant title we're on today. We are having a look over some Final Fantasy VII. You know what, I'm going to go and have a little tinker with this, and I'm going to be right back. Give me a sec. I'm hopeful that this is a bit better, just so that I'm not whiting out your screen completely. And I think from the looks of it, what I can see over there, I don't think I've done too badly. Let me know in the chat if there's any different. I'm going to show you this while you can see it properly. Now, Jude, some of you may know, is one of the admins over at the Elite Dangerous community group. If you like Elite Dangerous, we're not playing it today, but it is a wonderful game and a wonderful group. It's been known for some time, in and around the page, that I have a bit of a thing. I was going to say I have a bit of a thing for the Asp Scout, but I definitely don't. It is a useless ship. Kevin, you will disagree with me, and that's your right. Jude knows this, but she also knows, well, she doesn't know actually, she's very humble, that she does some amazing artwork. This is hand-drawn with pastels, and it is absolutely smegging beautiful. Look at that. With this, she also sent through a lovely pencil-drawn picture of Athena, the wife, which I'm not going to show you because I like looking at her and you don't get to. So today, we're doing a bit of a test. If you've been here since we started the test, you'll see exactly why we're doing the test as well. Hopefully everything looks a bit better, sounds a little better, but I wanted to do a quick stream with one of my favourite games. I've been wanting to start it again for a little while now, but I've kept telling myself, no, it's going to be a good one to stream. So I haven't. So thank you, John. That's okay. We're going to head into a new game. This is playing on the Xbox One remaster of it, not remake, remaster. Very different. I haven't actually played the remake. I don't have that much interest in it, as I'm not a fan of the runny abouty. I'm not that brilliant with it. I don't know what that's doing, so we're just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to shush because this is beautiful. What an amazing game. What an amazing intro this was back in, like, what was it, 96? Maybe a bit before. Was it 94, 97? It was around there. Oh. There she is. My poor heart. See, I know it is brought up from the PS1 version, but it's not that different, and for the time, this was amazing. I remember I started trying to play this one when I was far too young for it at the time. Far too young, and I didn't get it. My elder brother had got it, and he was loving it. And I was like, well, if he loves it, my brother, I'm going to try it, I'm going to love it. I didn't love it the very first time I played it, because I didn't properly understand it. But it's beautiful though, isn't it? It is beautiful. Here we go. First thing I have to do is think of a name. Oh, that's tough. Just run right past Barrett. Just run right past him. Not a thing. Not a sausage. He just ran right past him. Large guy, gun on the arm. Nothing. Wouldn't happen today. I haven't played this in far too long, and I have been saving it for a stream, so be thankful. I've got an achievement. You can tell that I haven't played it. First blood, emerged victorious from your first battle. Nice. Nice. So I don't really see don't see the point in a remaster. It's amazing anyway. Why do you need it again? Don't need it again. Just play this. It's beautiful. Didn't catch your name. This is the hard bit. Do I just stick with Cloud? Should I? I might just stick with Cloud. It's genuinely quite hard. It's my own personal anxiety. I'm sticking with Cloud. What a name. It's a good name. Cloud does not give a what? He's a businessman. He's here for business. Bear this in mind, he's just told them never to move in a group. Never ever. I want you to remember that when I bring it up again in a minute. See, Barrett, for me, always named after a childhood friend called Tim. But if I'm calling myself Cloud, I say myself, I'm calling Cloud. I think I'm just going to stick, for the stream at least, we'll just stick with name. Come on, Barrett, I know this. I know this stuff. So it's good to be back again, streaming. Hopefully back on the way to the Facebook Level Up Creator stuff again. All it takes is a bit of streaming with the stuff that I've done on here previously. So not too bad. Hopefully that'll be on the up and up. I don't know if people want to see some more contemporary games, but I love a bit of retro. So as well as this, I've got some actual genuine PS1 games to stream, which will be coming from the PS3. Some original Xbox games to stream, like Full Spectrum Warrior, Prisoner of War, amazing game, and stuff like that. So there will be some new stuff as well. I've just got through reviews for Marvel and Kingdoms of Amalur, but soon TM. I'm in the middle of going through the HD remaster of Commandos 2. I love Commandos. It was one of my favourite games when I was younger. Lots of dialogue. I'm not going to do the voices. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. Mind you, Cloud. He's very Christian Bale, I feel. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Or, in his proper accent, I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Now remember, he's told them never to move, never move in a group. But he's just jumped into my pants, quick as you like. Ulterior motive there, maybe. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I always, when I was a kid, the yellow button there, my hand's going to disappear off, but it's about here. That yellow button was what I thought you were meant to press. The elevator buttons up here, didn't even look at them. Not once. And he's going to jump out of my pants now. We're going to have a bit of a chat. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, and that'll be that. You know, this... In like the mid-early 90s, this was all quite far-fetched, but we've got to a place where it's actually a little bit... And Cloud is just the general. It's not my problem. It's fine. Planet's dying. I don't care. Brilliant. Barrett's angry, as are we all. I love this game. I seem to remember there was something up here. Could be wrong. Wasn't it like a phoenix or something? Oh no, someone's going to get shot. Obviously it's Barrett. Baka. Down. The visuals in this are actually better than I thought they'd be. I bought this months ago. Micro Bandit number 3 has been playing it. He's been loving it. Hey Pat, Star Fox. Oh, Star Fox. We've got the Nintendo Plus, whatever it's called, the subscription that you need for Nintendo in order to play online, but also gives you loads of retro games as well for the Switch. So we have got Star Fox, and I cannot play it. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. But yeah, it is. It is fair. It's got that kind of flat edge. I definitely see where you're coming from. This is the remaster, so don't be too mean. Warning. Oh, I think that thing was about to attack me. So yeah, Micro Bandit number 3 has gone through. He's done all of this bit, and he's loved it. He's big on stories and reading, so I'm quite glad that he's really engaged with it. But I cannot teach him not to attack the scorpion thing when the tail's up. Can't teach that. It's a life lesson he'll have to work out for himself. Boom, boom, boom. I know how to get onto a ladder. You act like I haven't been playing this for the last, 25 years. Admittedly, the controls are still a little wonky. We'll give it that. Oh, now I want to play Star Fox again. I love retro games. I love them. So I've got some Colin McRae. I've recently got through World Rally Championship 9, WRC 9. That was actually surprisingly good. I had to turn on a lot of assists because I was rubbish. Save. Okay, that was a really weird way of doing it. Really weird. Oh, I've just seen that it's still the camera's still playing up. Bear with me a second. Enjoy some Final Fantasy while we're here. It's such a good game. Change some of these settings on the fly to see what we can come up with. And I think that is as good as damn it. That's about as good as we're going to get. But this is a test stream. It's the first stream back in properly in months and months and months and months. Hello, Dave. Big old 07 to you, mate. I will be back in Nito and Elite sometime soon. I'm in the middle of flying somewhere for a stream at the moment. So I'm going to go and see some Anomaly stuff, but I need to get there before I can stream, because otherwise it's just going to be me flying in a straight line. So they did a good job of using wallpaper to improve the looks. It was pretty... it's groundbreaking too much. It was brilliant though. It was brilliant. The ingenuity, I'm not saying that development isn't hard now, because God knows it is, and gamers have got so entitled that even the best isn't good enough. But the ingenuity they had back then to work with what were rubbish computers. They were awful. They were absolutely awful. And in order to get what they did out of them was just a masterstroke. It is still hard now in a very different way. But did I just say 1993? Is that when this did? Ooh, a bit of material. Is he going to have a headache? Yeah, okay, I'll set a bomb after I have a bit of a migraine. Watch out, this isn't just a reactor. Huh? They've all been quite emo, haven't they? But they've all been quite edgy. Cloud was. Squall definitely was. Zidane kind of was. Tune. I'm just going to have some vegetable extract drink. I love vegetable extract drink. Oh. Right, we're attacking. Now I know not to attack when the tail's up. I know this. I probably still am going to do it accidentally at some point. Barrett's got big shot. What have I got an achievement for? Breaking new ground. Use a limit break. I'll take an achievement for doing that. I mean, it's literally part of the game. This is one thing that I don't get that much these days, is that achievements almost always used to be like a challenge. It was always an achievement, but this is taking. Oh no! You see, I've done it. Yeah, don't attack when the tail's up. I get it. I just have though, haven't I? Bums. Barrett, great work. Okay, I'm going to use Braver. Yeah, but these days it seems that you get achievements for kind of just doing bits. Like getting your first limit break. Oh, for... No? Yes. Like everybody's always going to do that. So I don't know. I mean, it's quite nice. I like getting achievements. So I guess I agree and disagree with it in equal measure. Let's get this going. Bit healthier. That'll do. Should probably take some more potions, but CBA. Oh, Dave, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. That is so lovely. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. I wasn't expecting it. I don't have any fancy graphics or anything, unfortunately, at the moment, because we're on a test stream. But stuff like that goes a long way. At the moment, I've got a horrible capture card. It's a Roxio. I tweeted about it earlier today or yesterday, and they reopened a support ticket that I had from like months ago. If you ever see anything Roxio, just abandon all hope. Do not get it. It's awful. So, saving up for Elgato everything, because Elgato is insanely good. But it is also insanely expensive. The Stream Deck that I got is amazing. But no, David, thank you. I don't have any fancy GIFs and stuff programmed in at the moment because it's just a testing stream tonight. But if I did, you would be getting them. Been back attacked. That's not on. Absolute disgrace. But yeah, this is the first like proper stream on the page in at least 9 months actually. We've been through a hell of a time in real life. We have moved house like twice during lockdown. And things have been stuck in storage and all sorts, so it's taken some time to get things back on the feet, and we're not quite there yet with everything. Ooh. I forgot. Got that. And I'm gonna... Oh, I can't do materia yet. Done. So yeah, it's been amazing. Chris, yes, nostalgia. You know I'm all about that nostalgia. Final Fantasy VII is one of my favourite games of all time. Saying that, I can't remember if it was... I think it was around 94, somewhere in 94 to 96 that it released, so it's about 25 years old. And I know they've had the HD remake, with all the new fancy graphics and everything like that, but for me, it's all about this. What I don't like, and I'm sorry, you can, obviously, I'm not saying that you're not allowed to, but for me personally, Final Fantasy is 3 or 4 people stood in a line hitting people on the other side of the screen, taking it in turns, or what was it, active time battle. But the running around and stuff like that, it just isn't for me. It isn't for me. But this, I absolutely adore. The music is amazing. If you do like the music, Those That Fight Further is amazing. Rich, this OnlyFans is amazing. If you get more money over my way, I promise I will not get naked. That's how this OnlyFans works, I'm afraid. You set me on fire now. Excellent gameplay. Oh, thanks, Dave. I am getting some more Elite gameplay as well, so I've got a few things in mind. I know I'm out in the black in Elite quite a lot and flying to random places, but I do hopefully aim to get back to Nito some point soon, and then have some races and other little bits and pieces like that for the stream, and CQC Tuesday. Hopefully it's not too late. I think people are still playing, but yeah, it's good. The thing that's kind of pickling my Swede at the moment is this capture card. It's not playing ball with me. You have to fiddle around with it so much. And getting the new studio sorted, because we have just moved very recently, moved house again, so it's getting everything back up and running there. But thank you all for those who have come and chat in. I do love a good chat on here. It's one of my favourite things. I have very much missed doing it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I love Final Fantasy. I know quite a few, obviously Pixel Bandit's whole tagline is gaming for the older generation. I have to talk to somebody in particular, just get the doors open. So if you have a favourite game, let me know what it is, because there's a chance that I've got it and can stream it, and if not, there's a chance that I want to get it too, and that gives me a good excuse. At least you have a capture card. It is, I can't hate on the Roxio too much, because without it, I wouldn't have started getting Xbox 360 clips, and without doing that, I wouldn't have started Pixel Bandits, and I wouldn't have been here at all. I wouldn't be doing the reviews, with the communities and all sorts of stuff. So I do owe it something, but it is so bad. So bad. And I don't use it for recording reviews anymore, because I just take those off the Xbox DVR now, which is pretty amazing. You can probably get one pretty cheap, because they are so bad. So bad. So bad. The worst. It's a really weird bit there, sorry about that. Ready? Clip. Big explosion. She's fallen down again. Is that number 7? Did it make a reactor 7? Yeah, back then, like 20, 25 years ago, all of this was quite far-fetched with the whole sucking the lifeblood out of the planet. It's a little less far-fetched these days. I'm not going to say what I was just thinking, because that might be construed as a crime. But it involved power plants. Whoops. Needed to roll out of the fire, obviously, because otherwise our butt would be on fire. I get it, you've got a hot butt. Right, rendezvous at Sector 8. I think that was Sector 7 we just blew up. Was it about his money? We'll never know. It probably was, because at this point, Cloud's a little bit like, money! But we shall never know. Definitely buying a flower. Oh, I might actually cry. Oh, hold it together, Pendragon. Hold it together. Oh, that is a face, isn't it? It's almost a blessing in the original that you couldn't really see that face properly. This is on Xbox, Dave. You can see the Xbox guide just there. So yeah, this was remastered and on Xbox One. That's the need for the capture card. Because while you can stream to Twitch and maybe Facebook, I'm not sure, straight from the Xbox, you can't have the overlays and the camera, and obviously I'm quite vain, so I wanted a picture of me. I wanted to be able to do stuff like that. If you hadn't noticed, by the way, nice Sea of Thieves background on a ship, creaking along. I've got my Elite Dangerous one in the bag, it's ready to go. Oh, Dave, you're an absolute ledge, mate. Thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, mate. I mean that. That is so kind of you. That's amazing. And I hope everything's well, Dave. I won't say any more than that, but I hope everything's well. You're absolute ledge. Pat, it's been lovely having you here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm going to fight them because I love fighting. Dave, you are on fire. Again, no fancy graphics, but I'm going to have to add some voice mods and all sorts of stuff. Go away, soldier. Don't shoot me. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some fancy GIFs and everything, but I'm testing tonight. I'm testing the basics. Because last time I tested, it went a bit weird. In fact, it went very weird indeed. And everything started freezing, and it was all completely horrible. I know this time, like, the green screen isn't quite there, but testing out the basics and getting it there. Defeat two more spring up in their place. Hail Hydra. So yeah, I'm very much testing, which is why you may have noticed, those of you who've been around watching the streams for a while, the old intro video without the countdown and things like that. With some really old but very good games that I need to get back into. Some very good games. Old games are nice games. Yeah, I understand that, Dave. And as I said, I'm not gonna go into it here with you. But I'm always here if you need a chat in PM. You got me on the old PM stuff, mate, anytime. That is a heck of a shadow. Looking at it, I hadn't noticed that before. There's a lot of things that you only notice when playing the HD remasters. You don't notice it at all in the old games. Like Final Fantasy VIII, if you're playing now, you can very definitely see the line where the background meets itself. They didn't even bother to kind of do one which stitched together, which is good fun. So yeah, look at that shadow under cloud. Like, that is one heck of a shadow for a little guy. I just want that XP. Give me that XP. I've been watching Glitch Tex with Micro Bandit. Micro Bandit number 1. He loves Glitch Tex. He loves video games and gaming and wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up. Good luck making money out of that. Not going to fight all of them, Cloud. And now we have to run. Wild Wild West was a cracking movie. Don't care who knows. It was amazing. Boom, 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 boom. So hopefully, I've got to rewatch things and check audio and stuff like that, but it looks like it's going okay. Got it on a very little screen over there. That was the problem that I had when I tried the last one, which I have since deleted because it was so bad. I had it plugged into my docking system, which gives an extra 2 screens and all sorts. However, apparently really affects the RAM and streaming stuff. So here we are. No, Barry, you don't look like a moderator. Oh, he's angry. welcome. What an entrance. Looks like I'm a little late. Damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here, making a big scene. It's no big scene, just what I always do. Don't even know how you pronounce that. Anybody? How do you pronounce that? Having everyone worried like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. You were worried about me? Does DJ Voice work for him? Don't know. It's coming out of your share hot shot. What? What's coming out of my share? I don't understand how much that just cost me. Everybody loves Cloud. Yeah, we will do even better next time. Jesse wants Cloud to be careful. Place is pitch black. It isn't. I've just seen it. It was not pitch black. Nobody has mouths. Cloud has a mouth. Just noticed. Cloud has a mouth. But Jesse, no mouth. And whoop. They obviously only had the budget for one mouth. Last train out of the Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7. Train graveyard expected of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. Keep your arms and legs in the vehicle at all times. The aim is fun, but you may die. Barry's not a happy man. Like, he needs some proper thing. He's worried about the planet. He's worried about the planet. I get that. 100% get that. He's escaping. These hoodlums. Oh, nice little train hobo. Can I talk to this guy? And one reactor. Don't know what you mean. Nothing to do with me. That guard is like on the ball. He is on the ball. He knows exactly what he's doing. Looks like Doctor Who. Yeah. I'll give you that, hey. And see, red flags. Woo! Red flag. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors. I always thought there was some kind of weird connection here between Cloud and Jesse. Now, obviously, there's also a weird connection between him and Aerith, if you want to get really weird about it. How is it a 1/1000 scale? It's on a TV monitor. That's not how these things work. Okay. Midgar, basically city on top of city. Lots of 8 reactors. The flower sector. Let's call one the flower sector. We'll have done with it. It's the route this train is on. See, in terms of exposition, to be fair, this is just not needed. Yep, ID checks. Using fake IDs, got it. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was a bit creepy. There we go. All the rich people live up top. Oh, this is actually depressing. Oh, Dave, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you again. You be well, mate. Be safe. Hopefully see you again, both here and in game very soon. Look after yourself, though. Apparently I'm full of surprises. Pizza now. Pizza. A really nice steak for dinner. It's good. It's huge. Makes it good. Reactors draining energy. People can't afford to move... food? Oh, it's on the brain. People can't afford to move up onto the plate because they've got no money. And they love their land. If I owned land, I would be able to connect with that a little bit more. I can't own it because I'm renting it. Good fun. I'm not bitter. I am very bitter. Very bitter. These cutscenes. 25 years ago or something. I mean, these were brilliant. Well, it is a reason that I don't understand why they say, why some people say we faked the moon landing using CG. Like, CG was not that good back then. I don't care how many Stanley Kubricks you have to direct it. Oh, I've missed playing this game. Really have missed it. A quick chat. So yeah, we did one. Next one's going to be bigger. Lecture, move out. Let's go. Save point up here. What on earth is that guy doing up in the top corner? So this is what I did. Oh yeah, this was the same. I have played the Final Fantasy VIII remaster on here, and it had that same thing. I had like a 60 save rolling pattern. What are you doing? Okay, that was genuinely a bit weird. Genuinely weird. Yep, it's pretty big. Pretty big. Still going. Dalek Communications Tower, isn't it? Yes, it's big. I'm glad that's what you were showing me when you said it was big. Alright, yeah, I'll get back. You can get to Marlene. Crikey. Texas. But see, stuff like that. Like, it does make me wonder, like, what was going on? Because it's not Earth. It's definitely not Earth. My little baby. I always thought she was his little baby. Did he say his little baby or my little baby? What a swagger you've got there, Tifa. Definitely forward, Barrett. See, I think Cloud, it felt like he had a weird thing with Jessie. Definitely had a weird thing with Aeris. Definitely had a weird thing with Tifa in the past. Yes, definitely. Oh, do I... Sorry, Tifa. Since becoming a parent. Okay, let's... Oh no, I go to leave and then he comes in. I remember now. Cloud gave it to me. Huh? Did you thank him? Since becoming a parent, yeah, absolutely. This is prime parental dialogue. Did you wash your hands? Did you say thank you? Go say thank you. Wash your hands. Don't forget to flush. Crikey. We'll take care of you. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, folks. We're starting the meeting in this incredibly pixelated pinball table. Those guys are just jumping on down. And Tifa, you know I should be headed downstairs. Give me something hard. Absolute disgrace. I'm relieved I made it back safely too. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay. I will. And then I'm leaving apparently because I don't care about anything. I'm a lonely loner on a lonely road. Doesn't he look tired? Barrett's punching a bag. Something I want to ask. Was there anyone from Soldier? Oh, he's about to get edgy. So I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be alive. Yeah. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Yeah, hold him back, hold him back, hold him back. I haven't forgotten. Crikey. Everybody has to be such a tough guy. It's like he still misses the Shinra. Oh, it's like when old people call it the Facebook. Oh, he still misses the Shinra. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet. You just care about money. We get it. Oh, Barrett is pounding that sack hard. I go to go. Tifa comes back out. Again, lonely loner, rolling down the lonely road. Trying to teach us this like 25 years ago. We did not listen. Definitely forgot the promise. They've both got mouths. Look, the well. Probably like get it spiked up a bit. Like, how old was he here? Because he looks like 12. I haven't seen a walk like that since Jurassic Park. Crikey, those knees as well. She's got knees that please. Leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town and it's clear where Tifa's priorities lie. Oversized t-shirt, shorts, that was pretty much me when I was about 16. My hair wasn't that spiky. The great Sephiroth. Warning, spoiler alert, he turns out to be in. This well's very high up. I'd suggest it was more of a water tower than a well. I won't be able to come back to this town for quite some time. There's a lot of pauses in the title for dramatic effect. It's a bit like Shatner. If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? That was Tifa. Sorry, that was weird. I'll try and be in the newspapers. The promise. This whole scene is about the promise. If you ever get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me. That was the promise he forgot that she's reminding him of, to try and guilt him into joining Avalanche. Gotcha. If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. Tifa, you're a badass. You could rescue yourself quite easily. Okay, that's fine. I promise. It was a shooting star. That is significant. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. Yes, he joined Soldier, but he's not a hero and he's not famous. Why didn't you just use the pinball machine? Why did you climb up? What kind of power move is that? Promise is a promise. Here. Just throw it on the floor. Just throw it all the way on the floor. Now the good thing, so I was feeling a bit bad. He said it was for Marlene's schooling, but I don't remember taking any more money from Barra after this. Also, again, up here, right above my head, there is a sign saying Beer, Texas. Is this Earth or not? If not, where is Texas on Final Fantasy VII World? I don't know. I don't know. How long have we been going? 54. Let's get to an hour and then give it a break for the day. Said for an operation. He's having his gallbladder out. Sector 5 reactor, head for the station. He'll fill me in on the train. It's disconcerting. No, you wouldn't understand. I don't want to be a bum face about it, but I also cannot be bothered to hear a description about how to use materia that I've already heard like 20 times or whatever. Is it this one? Oh. I didn't actually mean to give him some money then. But I did. All. Here we are. I see not. Sweet soldier. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't want to know any of this. We know all this. I'm pretty sure. Do you know there's a save point? Keep a nice rolling save pattern. Very important in Final Fantasy. A secret. How about save points? Wow, I'll rap with you a while. It's fine, just leave. Just leave them. Ah, there we are. Is that everything? Right, I can use the material menu. Let's have a look. Okay, let's do some equipping. Okay, can't equip anything. Materia. All can go with restore actually. You can have lightning and you can have Nice. Solid plan. I reckon that's all right. Physically threaten me for not buying anything. I'm not buying anything in your shop out of principle. Don't know how to get over there, but that's fine. What are you doing? Johnny? You alright, mate? That's a bit of a weird one. Right, all aboard. Let's get going. Right. That has been Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I love Final Fantasy VII. Absolutely adore it. For those of you who joined me, hello, and thank you very much for joining. I do want to show you this again. Oh, you know what? I've put that chat. I didn't actually know the chat was working. I'm going to move it all the way over there. I didn't know the chat was actually working. I thought it wasn't going to work, but that's a good test. And thank you for the people who've helped me to, somewhere around there, test it. But I did want to show you this, which was drawn again. You can find her as Commander Beetlejude over on Twitter, or if you're here on Facebook, the page is Miss Citrus. And that is hand-drawn with, I believe, pastels. And it's an Asp Scout from Elite Dangerous. She does some beautiful, beautiful work. The Elite Dangerous stuff she doesn't actually charge for at all. Obviously, she respects the intellectual property rights. Which way am I going? I'm going to budge this way a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much, very, very much for joining me. This has been a test stream, but I think it's gone pretty well. There have been a couple of little hiccups with cameras. But I'm going to have a look back and see how it did for stream quality and all that kind of stuff. It's been absolutely lovely being back here on stream. It's been lovely having so many people come and chat. And stars are wonderful. Thank you so much for those who have donated stars. It really, I don't expect it. And it is a huge thing to give for the stuff that I do. So thank you very much. If you can't afford to buy us a coffee, we are also kind of fundraising for new equipment, and that's still very much non-profit, but through Coffee. So it's co-fi.pixel bandits. So if you can afford one coffee, it's about £3 over there. That would be wonderful. I have a hazelnut latte with oat milk, if you were wondering. But thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to be back again very soon with another stream, and to see you all again very soon. Let me know in the comments on any post or in a message or in an email what games you'd like to see streamed, even if it's new, upcoming, or if it's really, really old, because I love those too. And whatever happens, do it slowly and enjoy it, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much, bandits.